there, my name is Brittany Taylor, and I am your child's drama teacher. I teach at Tabb Middle School. I've taught here 4 years, and they have been enrolled in the Drama Productions course. Now, this is a different course than maybe other courses that they've taken, and it's just an opportunity for your child to experience what it's like to produce a play, hence the name, Drama Productions. It does have an interesting component to it, and that is the after-school commitment, as you've already seen as you journey through my long survey. I really appreciate the time you've taken to take this survey. I think it shows that you and your child are communicating about conflicts and really being realistic about the way they're committed, and it can be a nice dialogue between the two of you on really what's doable. Under no circumstances is your child penalized for not wanting to participate in the play. It's just something that we all need to know up front so that we can plan accordingly. This is the opportunity for the parent and the student to just be honest, forthright about where they are. You know, are they involved in sports? Is there taekwondo after school? Are they in dance? These are things that I can schedule around if I know them ahead of time, or it might just be better to kind of reduce the amount of requirement that this course has for them. They'll still have a workload, they'll still have expectations, but the after school component would not be as heavy for them so that they can still be successful in both arenas. So it really just comes down to a dialogue between you and me about what is best for your child. And so I'm trying to navigate what is best. I also want to take in the preferences of the child and really understand what they want. I can't guarantee that I can give them exactly what they want because it absolutely comes down to talent. And sometimes there's disappointment when the child doesn't get what they want, and there's questions as to why they weren't cast, or there's questions as to why they didn't get the technical role that they did. And my answer to that is, based on the way your child auditioned, what was communicated to me, and the other tasks given to them, this seemed the best role for them. And that trust is really appreciated, that I'm absolutely trying to make your child as successful as possible without negating them a great experience. So I just want to clarify that I can't give them exactly what they want, but I can try to accommodate their preferences. That is important. The second thing I want to go over is just making sure that if you can't commit to the 3 to 5 in that last week in April, just let me know ahead of time and I can make sure that your child's role doesn't require that. The third thing that I want to go over is really what's important. Is your child having a great experience? And them being at the rehearsals during the day, like during the class period and after school, and you communicating their availability is really where we can be most successful. So if there is a conflict, an orthodontist appointment, a family vacation, they need to work with a math teacher, a science teacher, history, English after school. I love emails. That really helps me know where your child is, why they won't be there, and then I can plan accordingly. So if your child has a lead but they're failing math, I really want to know about that. You'll get grading reports. I'm going to ask the teachers to fill that out. And so I'll be on track of their grades just to make sure that they're being successful in all of their academics, and I don't want to impede on that. But I also just want communication. If there's going to be more than 3 absences, I just really need to know that. I may have to consider that the understudy take the role instead of the main lead because they've missed so many rehearsals, or it may work out that they were excused, it was an illness, maybe a death in the family, so that can really but these unexcused absences where there's no communication, that leaves us all in limbo, and everyone is kind of dependent on the other. So when one person's out, it causes a disturbance. I call it the domino effect. So we try to keep all the dominoes aligned and everybody kind of working, freely and productively so that we all kind of stay where we need to be on pace for that deadline of opening night. So I hope that all this makes sense, that you're hearing my heart, that it's not just black and white copy on a piece of paper, but it's just based on past experiences, the lack of communication, the parent not really having the dialogue with the child up front, and not really understanding the value of the after school component can really be a hindrance to our success. And so to avoid those future stresses, you and I meeting like this really helps me communicate my heart, and you're able to kind of hear it back. And so I hope you got the gist that I just want to be communicated with. There's no penalty if this isn't your thing. Just let me know where we are and have that honest dialogue with your child so that we're all on the same page. Thank you for listening for the last 6 minutes. I hope I haven't bored you to death. And I really love your kid, and I think that it was purposeful that they were in this class. I don't consider what I do frivolous or pointless or just a way to get a paycheck. I really feel like I'm instilling something valuable that's eternal. So I hope you feel that way. I hope you can see the transformation that your child's going to go on, and I hope you're sitting in that seat proud as I am when they showcase their talent. So thank you for your time, and I look forward to getting back your survey. If you have any questions, you can email me at btaylor, Taylor, at YCSD, that's York County School District, .York for York County, .va for Virginia, .us. btaylor at ycsd.york.va.us. You got this in an email, so just hit reply. Thank you. Have a great night. Bye-bye.